Hey, everyone. I haven't started writing anything yet, just wrote a name down. The last, we're back. We're back. I'll wait for a few people to get in here. I saw how many people were in here last time. The last person I signed was Kyle. So you haven't missed anything. Have not missed a thing. Kyle. So this is for Heidi. And Heidi says, may you please write, hi, I'll be your guide. Of course. Hi, I'll be your guide. There you go, Heidi. So the comments weren't working before. That's why I went back. The comments stopped working, so I wanted to make sure that we could get people in here. Hi, Alex. Should I draw you as Beetlejuice? Please answer. Yes. Scenery is fake here, train boy. The scenery is fake here. Beetlejuice loud singer. This is for Michaela. Can you write it's showtime and a big signature? Yep. I'll jerry rig this so I can make it as big as possible. I'll put your name in the corner to make some room. Michaela. A couple of XOs up here. And then huge. Ask and you shall receive. Michaela, it's showtime, Okay. Excellent. Loving it. These new pens are working. I typically have terrible problems with pens. All right, here we go. We've reached our first Serpentius that I don't have. So, to Dominic Carbonaro. Dominic Carbonaro, I will get you this weekend. And if you are here, Dominic, and you just want the print, great, but let me know. And if I don't hear anything or don't see it, I will do one more sort of like pickup live to do all the Serpentiuses, which would be really fun. It'll be a Serpentius-centric live. So Dominic, I got to leave you behind for a second, but I love you, Dominic Carbonaro. I love you, baby. You know it. It's you and me against the world. Next one is for Leah. And then we'll do maybe 2 or 3 more. We'll do some questions. Leah. Ooh, music's got really scary. Leah says, hey, Alex, I'm obsessed with the Beetlejuice musical. Same. Do a little drawing of something you like. And do drawing something of I like? Oh, I have an idea. Okay. There we go. I did you one more. I did you one. Oh, you want a line from Beetlejuice too? I can give you one of those, but I decided to do something else too. Leah, you look thirsty. Can I offer you some Beetlejuice? Okay. All right. I'll try a little at Showtime up top. Why not, right? There we go. Excellent. All right. I'm sad. There's only 13 left. And some of them are Serpentiuses, so not even 13. This next one's for Blair, but we'll do a big old Q&A at the end. I'll chat a little bit at the end. It's fine with me before I got to go and do stuff. I got a show tonight, y'all. This is for Blair. Blair says, not instructions, just wanted to thank you for bringing me so much joy seeing a character with a disability like me. It means a lot. Blair, you have no idea how happy that makes me. I love that people are digging that. I love that people are, really, really love that people are, what's the word? Like, have taken to it. I just love it. Really, 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 thank you. Thank you, Blair. It means a lot. It touches me in a very big way, so thank you. I really like that that we're able to talk about that through the show. There you go, Blair. I wrote, "You are the best." XOXO. Fizz. So there's that. We got another squished Adam on deck. All right. This is for Alice, Sid, or Side. I know we've done this before, Alice, because I've. Could you write? Is from Italy. Molto bene. I'm just reading some of the things people are saying, and some of the people, I don't understand it all the time, but I do think it's funny. Hey, Alex, big fan from Italy, says Alice. Could you please write a motivational phrase Adam would say? Yeah, of course. Could be something ridiculous. What did you think it was going to be? Something actually motivational? It's Adam. Something motivational Adam would say. Let's see. Okay. Be less generous. Don't tip. Don't hold the door. If that's not great Adam motivation, be less generous, don't tip, don't hold the door. Good stuff. It's fun to be like a giant dickhead, you know, and people are like, hooray! People like it. Why? Who knows? This is for Christian Jimenez. So for Christian J, it's our second, I think, or third. By the way, Alex Brightman wants you to tip. Alex Brightman wants you to tip over 20%. Alex Brightman's a 20% tipper. Christian, there you go, baby. Alex is a very large tipper, so if you hear anything to the contrary, they're wrong. Big time they're wrong. I don't like when people make stupid things up like that. I'm an excellent tipper. Nobody made that up. Somebody made that up about one of my friends, and it made me really upset because it's not true. Any chance these prints will be available at New York Comic Con? Not only is there a chance, they will be there. What would you recommend to someone who's trying to get into show business and lives in a very small town, doesn't prioritize musicals? You have to take an acting class. You have to be in shows. You can't just want to do it. You have to go pursue it. That's my advice for anybody who says, how do I get started if? You've got to get started. If you live in a town that doesn't have theater, you got to find it elsewhere. You got to make it. Martini, ciao bella, ciao, ciao, molto ciaos. And Samara, we are Oklahomies for sure. This is for Katie Kopinski. I did the roar because Katie works with animals. All right, it's for Katie. Can I get a tornado/storm squiggle saying, I believe you have my stapler, Office Space reference, yes. Need some hurricane humor after being hit by it. Oh no! Why did you bury the lead? Of course, I'm so sorry. And anybody who's been affected by this horrendous storm, I hope that you are okay. I hope that you evacuated. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're sound. I hope that you're not going through too much crazy strife. I hope that you've not lost too much. I'm so sorry. So yes, please find ways to donate, help, all that stuff. That was such a shocking, awful thing. So Katie, I hope you're all right. I'm gonna put Adam in the middle of this storm, and I'm gonna actually hang on, I have an idea. Oh, Katie. Adam's going to be sitting on top of a cloud. This is where I get to do like some of my favorite doodles. I'm going to dot it with a bunch of rain. Give me a second. This is important because Katie has been Katie's been on this journey with us. So look, lightning. Okay, got it. It's going to be insane looking. Absolutely nuts. I love the Office Space reference. This is one of the weirdest ones I've ever done. This is just Adam causing the hurricane. And then up top, I believe you have my stapler. Jesus. It's limitless. I mean, the squished Adam prints are limitless. They literally are so exciting. I've come across another Serpentious print. I'm sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So Caitlin, whoever ordered a Serpentious print, Caitlin, favorite quote from the show, or if I was your minion, please give me an order. Huge fan. Caitlin, you will be getting yours this weekend. And if you are my minion, the order I'm giving you is please wait for this weekend, and I'm sorry. So the next one is for Conrad. And Conrad wanted a signature. So what am I going to do? Not give Conrad what they'd asked for? Here you go, Conrad. A beautiful piece of art. This is a truly beautiful piece right there. I love that. I wish there was like a way better place for me to sign on it, but still read it. It's all good. I get like really strangely worried about that. Here's a squished Adam for Romina, and so Romina gets a signature too. So this might, Romina, since this is the first signature on it, I'm going to make it enormous. There you go. That might be the record. That's a pretty big one. Pow! Enjoy. Enjoy it. All right, so let's see what we have. Okay, so... Right. Great. Great. I think... I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, hang on. Everybody hang on. Let's not freak out. I mean, I am done. The rest are Serpentious, and I'll let you know who they are. Give me a moment. Just give me a moment. 2, 4, 4, 6. Where did it go? Didn't I have one? Okay, hold on. This is fun. This is fun to watch, I bet, too. Okay, give me a second. Bing, bong, bing. I feel like I did one of these already. I just want to make sure I'm not double dipping here on something. Yes. Is this the one? 2, 3, 2. No, there's just one more missing. But I have it. Isn't that a beautiful thing? Beautiful. Last one here, and then I'll tell you who the Penchesses are. Aww. 2, 4, 4, 6. 2, 4, 4, 6. This is for... Oh, it's for nobody. Jesus. It's another Night Night Barney, which is so weird because it feels like that's for nobody. So whoever ordered that, when did they order that though? Oh, today. All right. So yeah, that's from today. All right. Nice. So that's that. Those are the prints. So here are the Caitlin, Dominic, Miss Emma, and Aaron. Those 4 Penchesses are not going to end up being for you. Let me just see if there's anything else I'm missing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Good. No, that's it. So let me just double check. And so Hannah, I think, said maybe there was something. Let me just see if I can find yours. And if yours is here, let's see. Let's see if we'll find it, shall we? Why not? Let's try and find it. All right, Hannah, not seeing your name on this last thing, but I also may have said it, may have not. If you want to go through and make sure, please do. But right now, everything I have signed is on my thing. So whatever it is, it should be there. And if not, please go to the Streamily customer service and talk to them and tell them exactly. Give them your confirmation, give them your print thing, all that kind of stuff. Because this happens, but it's easily fixable. Easily fixable. What happened here? What is this? Okay, it's got to be nothing. All right, so this is it. All right, so that's that. That's fun. We're done with those. We put those aside so they don't get bent. And so those are the prints for the most part, minus the serpentiuses, and if anybody else has any issues, we can always figure them out. We're not going to flip out. We're not going to worry, because everything is fixable in this world, for the most part. At least in the world of Streamily, there is. So hang on. Now let me put these away. I can focus 1,000% on the chat and questions. That'd be really fun. We'll do some questions. There's 64 posed questions. Let's see what time it is. It's 3 o'clock, so we'll do 15 minutes maybe of chatting, 15, 20 minutes of chatting. And then we got to blow out of here because I got stuff to do. Let me move this a little closer. Let me do this. Get up in here. Whoa. All right. Good. Hey, thanks for coming to the signing, by the way. So I appreciate you being here. That's the signing. If you're here for the signing, that part's done. And you obviously, again, check with Streamily. If you feel like something's gone wrong, please check with them. And now I'm going to go to some questions. And then we'll... okay, let's see. I want to go to some ones that... let's see. People that haven't asked questions yet. Cat's Pajamboree, you got great questions. I will get to you. I really just have enjoyed a lot of your questions. Here's a great question for the future. You can always bring your own stuff to get signed at the cons. It would cost the same amount as if you bought a print, because really what you're buying is the autograph. So by buying my autograph at the table, what that buys you is any print, because then I'm going to sign it, or me signing anything of yours. So either way, same price, bring whatever you want. For the things like for Galaxy Cons, and you can check this on my Instagram, for all the different Galaxy Cons, I believe, or some of them, they do mail-in signing. So if you can't make it anywhere, by the way, you just mail in from wherever you live at Galaxy Cons. They have a setup there. We go in, we sign all the things that have been sent in, and they send them back. Same thing, kind of like Streamily, except you can send in stuff. The link is in my bio on the Instagram of how to do it. It should, under my link, there's one that's like Galaxy Con mail-in orders. Check this out. But yeah, you can bring anything you want. People have brought tons of stuff. And you can bring as much stuff as you want too. I know somebody brought Amir like 75 trading cards for him to sign, which is insane and must have been a financial thing. Mark Summers Unwrapped is here. Mark Summers Unwrapped says, are you a con man? In some respect. Very nice pun. Pun, I hope, completely intended. Other than that, not really a con man. Yes, MCM Con, I will be signing all these. Squished Atom will be in London next week. I did buy a new computer. Least favorite job I ever had. Here's a fun story. I worked at a Masonic lodge, like in New York, so it wasn't a lodge. It was a Masonic building for the Masons. I don't really know what they are. Still kind of don't. And I was to work the front desk, the front phones, which never rang, at least for the hour that I was there. And that I'm getting ahead of myself. And I had worked for a temp agency, which just gets you like temporary, like 1 week, 2 weeks, sometimes months long jobs, but just people that need to answer phones and do whatever your specialty is for some quick money. And I worked at this Masonic thing, temple or whatever it is. And the leader, like the head Mason or the president of the main Mason, I don't know. I don't mean to be making fun of it. I just didn't understand it. He introduced himself and it was with such panache. And it almost seemed like too over the top, and I sort of did the same thing just because I thought we were joking, and we way weren't joking. And so I got a phone call from my temp agency at the job I was working, and they said, yeah, so they're good for today. You can take off. And I was like, well, and I didn't understand that what was happening was that I had offended that guy and I was being fired. So that was my least favorite job. I pissed off the Masons. I didn't mean to, by the way. I'm not proud of it. It's just what happened. Let's see. Signings and photo ops tomorrow are... Signings are I'm going to be at table all day. This is how it works. I'll be at the table mainly all day. Signing, hanging out, selfies. They all cost a certain amount of things. You'll see him. There's a price sheet. I have a handler. His name is Justin. He is the fucking greatest. You will love Justin. And Justin makes it very easy. As long as you're nice to Justin, Justin will be nice to you. You'll pay Justin. You'll come to me. Justin will tell you exactly what you've gotten, and we'll have a chat, and we'll get some stuff signed. And then photo ops are separate. Photo ops will go, you can take selfies with me at the table. That's definitely fine. But there are professional photo op setups with me or like a trio of us at the con. I know that Kimiko, I believe, is going to be there. I think Brandon's going to be, don't quote me on any of this. I know Viv's going to be there, but there's a few of us that are there, which is going to be really fun. So yeah. What is it like learning about the many factors of OCD when I work with Mark Summers? I've known Mark Summers for longer than we worked together, so I've actually got to talk about and experience it firsthand and watch it from a very close point of view. So I learned a lot. It's interesting. And fascinating and unique in its own ways, but also like not unique in its own ways. And I think that's an interesting thing. Like people that have something, I think sometimes tend to believe that they're the only one, and that's a dangerous thought. It's like, nope. Many people are going through what you're going through, and that's a comfort. So not finding out you're not unique is, I think, a really nice way to understand about a problem you have. That's what I've sort of learned. This is a great question. What an interesting question. What is your favorite part of a theater? What a great question. I've never thought about that. Bailey Rockman, you have rocked my world. I gotta say, if I'm in an empty theater, like if I'm working in a theater, there's nothing weirder and cooler than being in the seats, like in the orchestra seating, when nobody's there. Just sort of being in a theater, being surrounded by a theater. I like the theater, I like the orchestra, and I mean the seating, orchestra seating. I would say second is love a backstage. Love a stage right, stage left, because it's all so meticulously plotted out, and sort of looking at all the places where things go and how they've designed them and why is that over there when this needs to go over here? Oh, it's because of that. Fantastic. Bald Banana is having an autism attack by meeting me tomorrow. Well, don't. Go ahead, but know that when you meet me tomorrow, it's going to be very, very, very fine. We're going to have a great time. So don't worry about it. Don't build these interactions too much in your head. It's really... Most people come up and they're like, I'm so nervous. And then within 2 seconds, we're cracking jokes and hitting each other. And don't hit me. But, okay, great question. What's your favorite scene to do in Comedy of Errors? Seeing on Saturday. Enjoy. My favorite scene to do in Comedy of Errors currently, because it always changes. You know what's funny? It used to be my least favorite scene. Is when I have to clean up. David, who plays my twin, violently knocks over a table with a bunch of shit on it. A lot of stuff. Cups that have straws and little cocktail umbrellas in them, a letter, a box, 2 cups, a vase, a tablecloth, 2 chairs, flowers, and a table. And my job in complete silence is to clean it all up. And I spend a good amount of time doing it. I used to really, really, really not look forward to it because it was just so much work, and sometimes it didn't really play that well. So I had to kind of sit there in a silence that didn't feel earned. Now I think I figured it out, and it's really fun to keep the audience sort of in suspense in the palm of my hand. So that's been really fun. So when you see that, when you watch me clean up the table and clean up the presents on stage, it's a very long-winded comedy moment that I'm glad is now slightly paying off. Someone asked me if I have product in my hair. I don't. I just have a lot of it, and it just sort of just does that. Does whatever it wants. Okay, good question. Yes, it's a very big mess to clean up, and it used to be oh God, here this comes. And now I'm excited to do it just because it gives me a chance to sort of work out how to be funny in silence, not using any words, not using any sound. Now this might be the best question. I've ever been asked. Not sure. With therapy and with medication, I am figuring it out, but I'll get back to you on that. Really enjoy that kind of question. It's very funny. That tickles me. Let's see. Let's do like 3 or 4 more questions, maybe. We'll keep talking a little bit. I'll get on the chat rather than just, looking at these questions. Let's see. Go-to iced coffee order is very easy. It's just a cold brew iced coffee with a little tiny bit of half and half and 1 Splenda. I have not gotten one of those Adam t-shirts. Are you talking about Guitar Solo Fuck Yeah? The Hot Topic shirt that I got that would never have existed if I didn't say that line? I'm very proud of that. It's so cool. I used to go to Hot Topic all the time in high school and middle school, and we'll always pop in when I see one at a mall. I'm just never near a mall. And it's so weird to know that an item that's there is because of something I said is so cool. I don't know why that's so cool, but it's so cool. Let's see. Oh, this is such a good question. Actually, this is so real. Also, I love your name. Ready for some slapstick? Yes. Greetings from an Oklahoma. I knew I liked you. You once said the Shark is Broken will be best served by performing in LA. Any rumors? Blah, blah, blah. Is it going to happen? Is the question. God, I hope so. I've talked to Ian about it. I've talked to, Ian's called me about it and asked my interest. Are you done with it? Do you ever want to do it again? I was like, yeah, dude, I wasn't done with it when we finished. I loved doing that show. It was one of my favorite things I've ever done, ever. From top to bottom. I have never felt more, really, truly more like an actor in those moments. Like how I would have hoped to have felt like as an actor. And just really, really to the limit felt like one. And it's such an LA Hollywood story. I don't see why they wouldn't do it. And if they did it and if timing worked out, there's no question I would 100% would do it. It would be the easiest yes in the world were my schedule to be behaving at that moment. Yeah, so there's that. Let's do 2 more of these questions. Good question here. I like this. How long would you have played Beetlejuice? Show didn't close? Great. I would have done it for another year. Which leads me to believe I would still do it for another year at somewhere, the West End. I would 100% do it again. I think with a certain time and because I'm a little older and I'm a little more injured. Voice is fine, but I think that once you get done with a show physically, it's sometimes a little difficult to like pop back into it. But again, it just would be such a blast to do it in another country and see how they react to it. So we'll see. All right, Una Mas, do it in Germany. This person, you love Germany and I love Germany. I wish I could go. I'm gonna go. At some point we'll go. All right, let's see. Couple more. Why don't we end here? Thoughts on Wisconsin? I have no thoughts on Wisconsin. All right, let's look at the chat now. Please bring to the West End. I know. God, of course I know. I mean, I would love to. I know that they have notions of it. I don't know. There's no details of that. But I know that like it's the next obvious step. They're doing it in Australia. They're doing it in Brazil. It's like, let's stop flirting with it. Let's just do it. There's all these people here. Will you ever come to Iceland, Germany, Canada? Yes. All of those places I have no places I don't want to go necessarily. I mean, other than dangerous places. So let's see. That's what I was going to do is read you where I'm going to be going. Okay, hang on. I'm going to find this. You're all set. Okay, so many things going on. All right, let's check. I'm going to tell everyone where I'm going to be headed. Let's see if I can just find it by doing this. Just looking quickly. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait. I'm going to find it. I just want to make sure you all know. What's going on here, because I want to make sure I have the list correct. So some of this list, okay, here we go. Some of this list is me find a better way to do this, because I do want to tell you all, because I think you'll like it. I think you'll get a kick out of hearing where I'm headed. Okay. New York Comic-Con tomorrow and the next day. London, I will be there from the 25th. I'll be there from the 23rd to the 28th, but the Comic-Con is the 25th through the 27th. Then I will be in Rhode Island at the Rhode Island Comic-Con, November 1st, 2nd, November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And then I will be at the Twin Cities Con, the 8th, 9th, and 10th of November. I will be there, and that will be huge, because that's going to be Stephanie Beatrice. That's going to be like almost the entire cast of Has Been. Like a lot of the Helliverse is going to be at that one. That's going to be fucking crazy. And then I will be, so that's it for November. In December, on December 6th, 7th, and 8th, I will be at the GalaxyCon Columbus, which is exciting. And then in January, that'll be the only one for December because I have holiday and family stuff. January, I will be at SAC Anime. Finally, had to pull out last year. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, January 3rd, 4th, and 5th, SAC Anime. And that's it for January. Got a couple of things going on there. And then February, we're back. February 6th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, I will be at MegaCon Orlando, which should be ridiculous. And only 3 days after that, the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, I will be at Animeverse Fest in Houston. Hope that somebody's, putting this down. And of course, I will always announce, on Instagram when I'm doing stuff. And then for March 7th, 8th, and 9th, I will be at the Emerald City Comic-Con. I miss you too, Darby Starby. So 7th, 8th, and 9th of March, I will be at the Emerald City Comic-Con. And then March 21st, 22nd, 23rd, I will be at CrazeCon in Burbank, California. And then March is very busy. And then March 28th, 29th, and 30th, I will be at GalaxyCon Richmond, which is exciting. Now we're in April. Hope you're enjoying this. This is just me reading information, but I feel like it's important. Some of these have not been announced yet, but I'm in them, so why not announce them for the moment so you can make plans. April is Level Up Vegas. Is 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th is when I will be in Vegas. April 24th through the 27th. All the dates I'm reading is when I'm there. I don't know, the con might be 25th, 27th, 25th, 26th, 27th, but these are for my own travel dates. In May, I will be at Fan Expo Philly, whoever asked about Philly. May 17th, 18th, and 19th, 2025, I will be at the Fan Expo Philly. June 6th, 7th, and 8th, I will be at Phoenix Fan Fusion in Phoenix. July, and some things will be added. Some things, there are a few months here that might have another one in them, but I'm trying to also do other things. July 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th, I will be at Fan Expo Denver. Somebody asked about Denver. I will be there. And then July 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, it will be GalaxyCon Raleigh, which I'm excited about. I've never been. And now we're into August. So August is crazy. August is insanity. August is also like a year from now, which is exciting. So I can prepare for that insanity. August 8th, 9th, and 10th, I will be at Fan Expo Boston. August 15th, 16th, 17th, I will be at Fan Expo Chicago. And then August 19th through the 24th, I will be in Canada, Fan Expo Canada. I will be there for seems like a very long time. And then August 30th through September 1st, 2025, I'll be at SAC Anime Con. And then September 25th through the 28th, I will be at FanX Salt Lake. And that is it for the moment. There'll be more added, but that is it for the moment. I think that's enough for the moment. And so that is the deal so far. I'm sure there'll be a couple of things added, but that is what we got going on. Turn the music off. And yeah, that's it. So that's where I'll be. Busy schedule. Yeah. So love you all. You guys are the greatest. I'm going to get out of here. And I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of your day. And yeah, that's what I got. I really had, if you couldn't tell, I had such a nice time today doing this for you all and with you all. Thanks for the great questions. We'll do it again soon. All the Serpentiuses and anybody I missed, we will get back to you. And again, if you have any problems, please contact Streamly. Please contact them and stay on them. They have a customer service. Stay on them. We want to get you what you want. I don't work there. I work for them. So I would have a harder time helping you getting your print because I sign them, send them to them, they send them to you. So either that or come find me at a Comic-Con. Hope you have a great day. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for being polite to not only me, but each other. And I will see you all soon. Signing off. Goodbye.
Have a wonderful day. Yes, wherever you are, have a beautiful day.
And also, don't shush me, bitch.
And also, I really, really hope that you have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye!